Let me know if you enjoy my new premiere video over on my YouTube channel. But can you listen to me right now? Yeah, I'm seeing the stream. Seeing the stream alert popping out in the chat. Yeah, I'm currently seeing my screen, right? But I'm doing a little bit of research about the terrain that I should make in my map as well. But it should be mostly jungles, and I know how to paint jungle well. But apart from that, let me know if the audio issue is fine. Apart from that, we don't want the audio to be looped here, but I can check that my audio is fine. And I'm currently putting over on a playlist, so we could. So I need to. I need to black out my screen a little bit. And I need to change into something, if you don't mind. Which maybe just display my screen over on here. Let me know if you have anything to add, because I will turn into I will turn my program in on a little bit so you can hear everything if you start chatting. Although maybe I need to put this on a separate window because I don't want it to crash or lag or something. I don't know. Just leave it on the background. But let me know if my YouTube premiere video is well enough for you to enjoy. And it should cover all the basic stuff you should know about the scenario editor. And it covered all the basic stuff, not the advanced stuff, but the most, not the most, but it should be detailed enough for you to watch and learn a thing or two. But right now, because I haven't, I've moved into a new neighborhood as well, so sorry if there are some background noises in the background, because some of them really do play music, play loud music. Like, I'm not talking about my neighbors, but the goblins out there, you know. Where is my... There should be a... I should create a new playlist for this kind of stream. So, please bear with me. And I think I will just use the music, the background music that I have used over in my YouTube video, the edited video that I put it in, because I know for sure that those wouldn't be copyrighted, I think. But we'll take some minutes to set things up, so I apologize for the future. Where's the winter wrap-up song? There we go. And we need another song. And probably I will add more in the future, but just 4 songs for now. Where is it? And I think that's something I want to address as well, because some of the times you can see that my mouse movement doesn't work, because probably I'm a little bit too close to the mic. So I need to change my change my habit a little bit. Speaking closely to the mic, and probably you would hear like some distorted noise as well, and it would get totally bass boosted, and you don't want something like that, right? Let me know if you enjoy my... So yeah, it seems like the audio. Let me play some music. I don't know about you, but well, normally if I'm in real life, then I'm a little bit soft-spoken, but I try my best to raise my voice when I do stream like this. But sometimes the habit tends to bounce back, and my voice tends to be monotone. So, but I'm trying my best to be entertaining as well. Just so you know. And we'll raise the volumes down a little bit. Think this should be fine. And hey, thanks Commander Root for visiting my channel. We just start, right? For now, I'm editing like a map, and I need to disable the grid because it doesn't look that good. But yeah, this should be a chill design stream, and you can comment thing on what I'm doing, or you can if you're new here, you can say hi to the chat, and if you're old, you should be able to understand what this stream all about. Maybe the music is a bit too loud. Yeah, but if you're old, you should be able to understand what this stream are all about. I don't really just play this game, and I try my best to interact with my viewers. So just to hone my English skill a bit, so I can prepare for something in the future. Well, normally all the Vietnamese say that I have a good English skill, but I wouldn't say that I'm that confident. Because I have a goal to visit foreign countries in the future. But what else? Let me know if the stream format is fine, and we shall discuss a bit more when we are doing the stream. You know, you can talk to me about all the history stuff I find, and probably say hi, and probably we can discuss about cultures and stuff like that, both cultures, if you're keen. And if you're new here, you can say hi to the chat, and I will interact something with you. Let the stream be a bit interactive and entertaining to watch, not just me painting the map, right? And in the future, I want to. Let me know if the game is laggy or not, because sometimes probably the record could tend to be a little bit laggy. But regardless, right now I think in this stream I will go over and design how Ninh Binh look. If you don't know, Ninh Binh used to there used to be a warlord called Dinh Bộ Lĩnh, which were the uniter of the after the Ngô dynasty collapsed. He's the uniter of Vietnam, and he renamed An Nam back then to Đại Cô Viet, and rule over the whole Vietnamese culture, stuff like that. So I want to build his area up, and in this map, by the way, there should be the starting point. There should be 6 players that are the warlords, player 1 to player 6, as you can see, player 1 to player 6, and player 1 is the central Ngô government, which were the ruling government before the warlords started forming. And from player 2 to player 3 to player 4 to player 6, you can see those are different warlords that the players can choose. So these are multiplayer settings, and I'm very chill to design a map about this, And maybe we can discuss something about Vietnamese history, and I do know a lot of what history, so let me know what countries you're from, and we'll discuss about a thing or two, and maybe we'll learn a little bit about our cultures, a thing or two, yes. And in the last stream, I had a talk with one of my followers that we were discussing about stuff like the Roman Republic. He was from Italian, if I recall. He's like Mr. The Sniper. And hey, Alicia Sidra, welcome to my channel. And Draftsnat, welcome to my channel. And maybe I would show my screen as well, because we are currently I guess we are currently looking at reference about the stuff that I'm about to do, right? So I will display my screen like this. Hey, someone I know actually in Facebook actually like my content. What the hell? That is a bit creepy. But yeah, well, I don't know. I don't really like when my stuff like this got revealed to my actual friends, but it's gotta be scary when they know that I'm a live streamer and stuff like that, because I just want to keep this stuff private. But yeah, if you have anything to add, feel free to add on the comment below, and your message will be read by a TTS lady, as you can see. And let me check out like a map that I could use over here, over in the Ninh Bình province, if you know that location. There used to be he built the Dinh Bộ Lính, by the way, one of the warlord uniter, built a giant fortress like this. What do you call the capital? The capital of Vietnam back then was Hoa Lư. So I mean, almost all of the Asians building or Asians superstructure would look squared compared to a medieval European castle. By the way, hey, 01L, welcome back to my stream again. I recognized you in the past stream, but I haven't seen you comment anything yet. So feel free to let me know what you think about my stream format. Yeah. And we'll discuss about a bit or two about cultures, if you don't mind. And probably I need to drink a sip of water. We have a top-down map over here, which looks pretty neat. But I probably need something more than that. I think this is just like an area map. It's not even the full province. But I'm trying to look for a full province map. So yeah, along this river's line, right? You should see along. I don't know if you can see it on my screen. And let me check on the others. Sorry that I haven't prepared myself to do this stream yet, and I need to set a little bit of things up. Right. We'll watch from the Twitch like this, and you can see my screen just right. So yeah, along this river line, there should be it should be our location, right? And we have another river on the west, on the southwest as well, and the river on the southwest side should be like so, and this should be the eastern beach. There looks to be hills around the area. I think there's a lot of hills and forests and stuff like that. I don't know what those stuff might be, like the white stuff over there. I mean, it looks to be some kind of superstructure or mountains. Looks to be some sort of superstructure, but you don't really know. Like you cannot probably tell because buildings wouldn't be that big, right? I mean, this is a whole province we are talking about, and the size comparison should be really weird. I don't know if those are like cities and stuff like that. There is a city over there, right? So probably those are cities, but it looks like a building blocks to me for some weird reason. Let me refresh. Let me cool down on my DJ, YouTube DJ. Okay. Although this My Little Pony, you know, stuff for girls, but they do have nice music, so I will use that. It's a really good music for my videos as well. I think not bad at all. You see, there's like a very nice some kind of resource or temple. They kind of build some thing that attracts the tourists over here in this province, I think. So we would have probably a tourist attraction in a lot of places now over in Vietnam because business is booming. But yeah, it's like a traditional kind of a tourist attraction for those who like history, right? But I want to see what map I could probably use. Probably I could use reference map like this, so you know how to paint the terrain around the river line, you know. This map is a infrastructure map in one of the area, not all of the province. But if you translate the province into Age of Empires, it would be a lot smaller, you know. Oh, this looks like a really comprehensive map, so probably I will enjoy this. Very comprehensive map. You can see Nam Định is right over there, and Thanh Hóa is over there. Very nice. I think I will use this map. Well, the designing stuff, I will do it by myself, right? But I need to prepare something. Looks very nice, I think. If I can pin this on the background, because I do want to use this footage for sorry, but I do want to use this footage for my edited video, which will be in the future. But I plan to put all of my map painting to become like a speed paint video. So if you don't know, a speed paint video is like a when you put it over your design like this, you record everything. If you put it on if you put it on your video editor and speed the footage up, so you can see the footage is sped up, and you can see just a speed paint video. Don't know how to explain stuff like that. Well, I think I'm bad with explaining, so I need to improve on that front. But over here you can see one of the spots that I have mentioned in my tutorial video that I have just done. You can catch it, on the premiere earlier on. But I think I have made this area pretty well, and probably I need to open my PyCharm, because I do code my my map using a scenario parser. So if you don't know, it's like a tool that you can use to generate a bunch of triggers like this, or modify the map, like mass modify the map. So you know, those triggers are automatically generated by a tool called a scenario parser. I'm currently opening it now, so you can see it. But yeah, I have to add tab from time to time, because maybe the TTS lady will slack on her job and wouldn't stop responding to your message if you have any. I don't have a second monitor because I'm short on that budget. But apart from that, I need to add tab on this stream, so if you don't mind. So yeah, you can see that these are the Ninh Bình province, probably, right? Or would this be Thanh Hóa? I don't know. I need to check it out. Yeah, probably that's Ninh Bình. Probably this is Thanh Hóa, because I don't want to mismanage things up. Because you know the provinces are next to each other, so you don't want to make some mistake. So you can see probably a lot of hills around the area, and this Hoa Lư. So we'll probably build some nice fortress, but in that period there wasn't any fortress in Hoa Lư. It's just like the warlord Đinh Bộ Lính used a cave to concentrate his forces and stuff like that. Probably we will build some structures around the caves to make it look pretty and stuff like that. But after that, he built his capital over here on this province. But there are probably other cities as well on the province, so probably we can make small villages for the different overlords in the area. I mean different warlords, war chiefs, not warlord. I need to differentiate the stuff in my map, because the war chiefs are just small warlords. That's all I'm gonna say. And hey, Nat Valley, thanks for coming to my channel. Hope you enjoy your stay. If you have anything, I will have a chat with you if you don't mind. If you don't mind, let me know your and say hi to me in the chat, and I will engage a conversation with you. But probably we want to save like a separate version first before we designing. Before we design, sorry. Sometimes I mess my grammar up. I need to practice on it more. You know, slip out of the tongue, right? We just copy a Gaia like this, I think, and we'll turn our beach to none. Thank you. But we'll copy the forest stuff, so I can copy an area like this, and probably will place my forest to everywhere. But I need to I will probably mark a lot of those to be hills and forests later on. This has to be a forest because there is like a general area over here. Well, this is close to well, not that close, but I mean
no man's
roughly
land
I think. Hey, no man's
all
land
bumpy
intel.
ground, will it be hard to build on?
Thanks for coming back to my channel, and I see you chatted as well. All bumpy ground will be hard to build on. Probably not, because it's all elevation. Well, depends on certain building. I would say a town center cannot be built on a bumpy ground, I would say. But noble building should work just fine. And I don't think I would enable the town center here on my map, and you would have special buildings that will produce villages instead. But you have special buildings, then it would depend on the province you take. Like some province give you special stuff, and all province should give you the ability to build villages. But they would also grant some different provinces have their different bonuses and stuff like that, and there are a lot of province to make, you know. But yeah, thanks for coming back to my channel. Hope you enjoy your stay. I can explain the stuff with this map a little bit. So I kind of took that's like an automatic map generation tool that I use to generate this map. If you can, I took a map on the Google map and modified a bit, and I ran through that program, and it generated the map like this. And well, I did paint on it a little bit more to make the things whole looks more definitive, and that's like the whole process I have with this map, you know. But after that, I would also need to put my own touch on there, you know. So if you can see, this area looks pretty well done. I would say this area is pretty much completed. and it looks good, you know. I think it looks good, and you have the curved bridge around here, looking real good, and probably a lot of Vietnamese historical bridge would get covered in on the roof, but you know, this is the closest look to it. I know, I guess. And you have the whole mountain over here that could be used. I think I would copy a little bit and maybe modify my design a little bit, and just so you know the process I made behind my map. You know, we'll copy probably a hilly area like this probably, and I try to make some modification on it. I don't think the map should be 100 historically accurate as well, because well, there would be some limitation because players movement and stuff like that. You want the players to have freedom of movement. So this the province that I'm designing based on, you know. Probably this stream I will design this province. So you have the hilly area on the north, and you have the hilly area in the south, but there are also open areas as well that you can build your base on. So you can see I would still gonna put a lot of elevations on different parts of the map though, and just to spice the map up a little bit, and you know, make a lot more eye candy design. I mean, I think technically it should be lowered around here, but maybe I will design the whole look over here to the whole province. It doesn't have to be 100% accurate, I feel like. So probably some water I would need to repaint, but I do have a program to generate waters, so to say, over on a different elevation. But that's my plan for now. We can try to rotate to see how it looks, you know. And don't forget to save often time to time. And you do have a special, I think you do have a special legs over on the mountains over there, so it looks fine. It looks fine for now. Well, maybe some areas are pretty map copied, but I could change the design later on in a little bit. Kind of reminds me of Indonesia. I mean, with the mountain lines, how the Malayans area works. I mean, looks. Hey, AoE2, welcome to my channel. Hope you enjoy your stay. We do have a river line over here, but I think I will move this area down a little bit because it doesn't really match. Although with the rotated views, I think it looks a bit interesting. Maybe I put this area over here. Put the whole mountain tops over there, if you don't mind. But maybe this like a plains area that but I will need to remove all of the Gaias, you know. Or we could probably make it a little bit forestry, but you would still need to a place to build your buildings, and I would like to make it accurate. So probably those mountains are over there, and we'll have an open space like this, and what's the Walu? What's the cave area again? I need to have a look. Maybe we can design a whole cave area, like a small cave area. If you don't know, my old map used to have like a lot of cave areas that I added in, that I can design the whole interior as well. If I record, let me look at this a little bit more. So I need to know the location, the exact location of the cave. I think the guy kind of built his whole capital over on the cave as well. So yeah, probably you can see here This is the capital of Hoa Lu back then, well, which were after the whole war lost period. After he united whole Vietnam, the whole Vietnamese country up, he built a capital on here. But back then he used to have his regiments or his insurgent over here on the cave in this area. So you know, probably pretty close to it. Hey, that's like a Catholic church, but whatever. You can see that Vietnam has some kind of mixed religion. We have Catholics over here. We have normal temples over there for Buddhism. We have a Catholic, Viet Nam. I don't know what kind of religion that could be. Probably Cao Dai. I don't know, but Cao Daism seems to only be on the south, so probably not. But hey, Valentina Claras, welcome to my channel. Hope you enjoy your stay. Let's see the whole pictures over here. We'll see the whole satellite pictures over there. The cave area seems to be over in here. You can see that's like the hill areas, and this one the caves over here. And this would be the. I think it's a bit hard to look, but I will switch over on here. This is Ninh Bình, so I guess the Ninh Bình city just got built over in Hoa Lu, in the old capital Hoa Lu. Well, the old capital Hoa Lu was over on the northern side, right? But the whole city, the whole newly built city, is over on the southern side a little bit. But they are close to each other. And this would be Hanoi, as you all know. Hanoi should be right over there, and it used to be called Đông Kinh, or it used to be called Đông Kinh as well. I mean, Đông Kinh was like a future name, but in this period it used to call a little bit something different. Let me check. Đại La, yeah, the old capital was called Đại La instead, so probably the Đại La name, and it turned into Đông Kinh, and probably the Đông Kinh would be the more like the province name, but the capital is named Đại La, and it turns into Hanoi. You know, this is the whole the Red Rivers that flows through here, over on that area, and it will flows over to Hoa Lu over here, so Ninh Bình over here in this area. There's I need to check my message as well, if you don't mind. I will probably dox myself over here, but maybe I'll switch to this. I need to check my Facebook message. Nothing too much, so I'll move back into my recording. But yeah, you can see that the whole area is laid off. That's also an area over here called Hà Nam. It's like a province next to between the Ninh Bình and Hanoi. So probably we'll build small areas around here called Hà Nam. Probably they are around here. So Ninh Bình is way around here. Probably it will turn into a separate village and stuff like that, but I need to mark it down first. So if you don't know, this is like the special TC that I have in my map called Harbor, but I would rename it to be like a TC. Probably the area is a bit small, so we could combine both Hà Nam into Ninh Bình. So probably it could just be called the Ninh Bình province. I don't know what old name it might be, or what's the old name might be. Probably it would have like a different name. It would be just be called Hoa Lu instead, you know. Probably that it would be called the whole province is Hoa Lu. So probably the area would be the cave area would be in the middle of it. So probably in this area would be the special cave area. We could make fully around there, you know. Or back in the day, it wouldn't like even be a thing. Possibly, it would possibly not be a thing yet. But I think I need to design like a cave area. So if you don't mind, Like I would just probably delete my stuff around here. But let me check the area. So do we have an entrance? We have a temple over here. We have a lot of temples, and probably this like a hiking trail, stuff like that. We have some farms over there. Could be interesting. This is like a river. I think the area is a bit compacted, and we could skip the whole. We could skip the whole farms land up. But yeah, the mountains area seems to be like this and stuff. Probably there would be a lot of forests around because you know Vietnam is like that. Hi, Alien Gathering. I think Alien Gathering is a boss, so I don't know. But welcome to the channel regardless. Some temples right there. Oh, that is the cave. Hello. Although, why doesn't it have like an image? Very weird. Or did they mark something a little bit inaccurately? The entrance should be on the southern side, you know. But this will be just fine. It is a long mountain range, but I would need to extend it over here, maybe like so, and we'll make a. I think the thing is a bit complicated, so let me think about this. Maybe there could be a different waterfall like this that will flow into the nearby rivers. This on Tam Kok, huh? Interesting. Looks a bit complicated for your mind, right? But I'm trying to replicate this as accurate as possible. So we'll probably need some kind of extension. We'll use something a little bit. We will open hitbox like this. This will take for a while, so if you don't mind, this will take a while. Let me check. I often get confused with the Google Map stuff, so probably I will turn back into this map. So yeah, probably we'll build some sort of entrance around there, and we'll build the whole area up to that point. Although it should be traversable. With how I imagine, it should be more traversable. Although it should still be small, but it should still be a compacted area, I think. We'll make it a little bit hilly like this. Looks pretty fine to me. And we'll paint, maybe we'll mark our territories by using the terrain tool. We'll use black. Like Best advanced tip to make like a cave terrain. If you don't know, we use black paint over the whole terrain like this. Right? Yeah, you see what I mean, right? We use black, and so this will be the inside the cave. We use the beach wet gravel stuff, or beach wet rock, or whatever you might feel like. But I don't think building should be buildable over here, so I guess it checks out. You will need to build the buildings outside. And you make the terrain darker, and essentially you have like a I think you have like the cave lining and stuff like that. Looks pretty cool. Over here, if you want to make it darker, you can use wet rock to layer over on top of black as well. So it checks out, and you can change some stuff to be a wet rock instead. But I think I should well, it's not like accurate, but I think from this water side, I think I should include some sort of rivers that connects to the main river. In English, it is called of something. I think the connector, right? The tributary river. I feel like that's how it's called. Tributary rivers. But I do have a different tool as well. So I will use water 2D bridge, which are traversable by normal units, by the way. But if you use a special parser tool, you would be able to convert those to normal water instead, like water shallow. So I will layer this with a water 2D bridge for now. Right, that would be the whole river line. Hey, thanks Midnight Monty for rating my channel with 4 viewers. Hello, and how do you do, viewers from Midnight Monty?
Hey again.
Hi Midnight Monty, and thanks for rating my channel again. I visited your channel before, and I feel appreciated that you rated me back this time. I don't know how you rate channel. I still don't know how you rate channel. Probably you would type like some sort of command.
Midnight Monty 97.
It's pretty maybe you can
I'm
auto
alright,
host,
just
right?
very hungry.
Hey.
Midnight Monty 97.
If you're hungry, just
No
eat something,
problem.
you know. Or probably grab some dinner, and probably we'll discuss something later on. If you're new here, we are just we just play games, but we don't really play games. So we just play games casually, and probably this is not even playing a game, but I'm designing my mods for Age of Empires 2. So if you don't know, it's like the northern province of Vietnam.
I'm trying to show you, but it won't let me.
What do you mean showing me what?
Midnight Monty
Probably have to
97.
rate.
/raid at username.
Yeah,
Midnight
probably
Monty
you need to remember to do
Minus
that.
the.
I think you need to remember to do that like at the end of every stream, but I tend to forget. But do you know a way to automatically rate certain channels and stuff like that? Because I would like to know, so I wouldn't forget, you know. But yeah, we're designing like an interior cave over here on this area. Probably need to remove certain stuff before I can remove that.
No,
shit.
sorry.
Yeah,
Midnight
probably I need to
Monty
go
97.
into it a little bit.
I'm not very
in the
good
future.
at this stuff.
Yeah, I'm not really good at it either, but you know, just asking you just in case. But for those who are new here, we are building a map from scratch. Just you know, my mod for Age of Empires 2, which probably I would cover about the gameplay in the future, and will show you how the gameplay looks like. Hi, thanks so GBND for following my channel. I guess you're from Twitch, so yeah, welcome, hello, and welcome to all the 6 viewers that are currently chatting on my channel. Hope you enjoy your stay. I mean, this would be a kind of a boring design stream, I feel like, because it was just gonna be pretty boring for me just developing my mod and. But there's something that I would like to share it with you because mod making is my passion. What else can I say? But thanks for following my channel. Hope you enjoy your stay. We're currently designing some sort of interior cave. If you can see the progress. I did just recently make like a premiere on how you make mods or how you use the scenario editor. Like it should be a comprehensive guide from A to Z. I spent a lot of time editing that video. So if you don't mind, you can. I recommend you to check that one out. And I did add a lot of details on there. But it should cover all the stuff that you would like to know from A to Z about scanner editing. So probably I will move those reads over to there. But maybe I would like to see how cave interior looks like, so I can reference those kind of stuff. The cave, you know, the caves, the specific cave I have in mind. But what it looks, might look like this. Looks very pretty, don't you think? You have the whole, you have the whole rivers, the whole underground rivers and stuff like that, which flows to the cave, and you have the hilliest area around. And I would like to say that those are pretty, isn't it? You know, in Vietnam you have specific kinds of beauty like that over here on the landscape, but oftentimes I think it's like a hell for the tourists if you would like to experience it fully. You have to traverse the hills and mountains and stuff like that. But hey, Maduk, Serbinch, and Jack like snaps for visiting my channel. Hope you enjoy your stay. And what do you mean by the lurk command, Midnight Mountie? Yeah, we're seeing all the pupils in here, so I think that's good. Don't think most of the viewers will stay, so I will try to be entertaining at least. Trying to cover around the areas that I'm about to build here. You see the rivers that are flowing around the cave that I'm about to build and stuff, and back then there wouldn't be any structures on there, and it would be just be the warlords and insurgents, stuff like that. But yeah, at least I think I don't really enjoy making a map design stream because it doesn't really attract a lot of viewers, and I would just do it on my own accord, you know. But I feel like doing this design stream again because I just recently posted one of my premiere video for YouTube about scanner designing. So for those who are interested in scanner designing, they could just visit the stream and see how I do things in in person, you know. Sorry that sometimes I have some kind of struggles with the English language, but you have to excuse me. I'm not a native English speaker. Some of the pronunciation that I cannot even do well. For example, I think for me, I cannot pronounce the S word well. Some S word well in English. Oh, it would be different for different pupils, but you know. But probably I would want to make it a little bit more compact like this. I want to add some rock bridge on there as well. Make it look at least more interesting. I mean that you can place off grid. That's a tip for you. If you place things off grid, it would often mess with pathfinding. So probably you sometimes you don't want to place stuff off grid, even though it is pretty handy. But I recommend you to not do something like that. Only do that if you find that your areas is like non-traversable, you know. Probably I want to add a blockade here that will have it will have like a gold mine over here. YV, thanks for checking my channel. Hope you enjoy your stay. But I think I will add like some kind of gold mine there, and it will be accessible if you chop through the trees and stuff like that. It will be spreading around. Probably just five like this. Probably I will need to test it from time to time to see how pathfinding is like, you know. So I will add a scout over there. Where is the scout unit? Scout carry. There we go. So yeah. Probably you can see that it should be blockaded, right? But it could be not. We'll put the wreath over there. I don't think you want to mess with the pathfinding that much, because this map will work in multiplayer, you know. So you need to at least add a little bit of space into your map. So I will put some grass over there on the river line. Probably I would need to think something to add over to the cape. Probably it would be some kind of grass over there. It looks pretty fine, so I will continue using dry grass, you know. But aside from that, what do you think about the waterfall? I think it looks great. It flows into the tributary rivers like this. I think it looks pretty great. But what do you think? That should be the inside the cape for now. But I think there should be some sort of I think I would build like a wooden bridge along the river line like this, along the tributary river, so people can traverse around. So let me know, Midnight Mountie, if you are still here. Do you enjoy those kind of or anyone, if you are watching me, let me know. Do you enjoy watching me developing some mod like this, or you would enjoy watching me playing through games more like how I play my EU4 campaign? Please let me know. Do you enjoy watching me making those kind of stuff? I'll make some sort of bridge around here. I think I would be able to make it, but those trees are blockading my views. Although you might need some space around there. So this the area in general, right? That's the whole cave area. Although it's a bit close to the beach, but probably we will salvage that later. There will be a big area that is buildable here, so I need to get rid of all those forests, I think. Maybe we'll leave some forests right here so people can chop wood and stuff like that. But there should be another, I think, mountain lines over here. So it would be a new mountain lines. It would be a little bit, I think, obstruct the player's movement. It would obstruct the player's movement, but it's certainly not a bad thing, I feel like. Maybe this can flow into this river line. I don't know. Maybe we'll do that. Let me just erase some of the forest at first. But we'll let this flow into this river. It will be a tributary river, so to say. Although there should be some space around there because I think the terrain elevation works really well here, and I don't need to change it, so I would need to keep it as such. Probably we can have like a small lake around here, just so it would look prettier. You know, we'll paint some rivers, like a river flows over here, right? Maybe I need to expand it a little bit. Maybe we'll keep it as it is. But I will paint the waters like this. Connect this to this area around here. Or we'll leave it a little bit open like that. And probably have a small pond over here. It would pretty much make sense, I think. That would be the pond, I think. And just some waters around there, and that rests the case, you know. That really rests the case. That would be the whole mountain area over here. Although I use the map copy too, but you know, I would change it a little bit more in the future. I would revisit it and change it a little bit, you know. It's the whole mountain area, which looks nice. Although there could be some buildings on there, but we'll make the people build it out, and probably will contain some sort of a town center over here. I think it looks fine. Probably it could be a nightmare for you. It would be a pathfinding nightmare for those who are playing the map. So but maybe I fine tune it from time to time. Like if you have any constructive criticism that you would like to make, that you would like to inform me about the map in the future, feel free to do so. There's a lot of grass, so we'll probably leave this be, but I would like to map copy this. Just some sort of map copy like this, and paint over the whole area. So I would have more grass, you know. We'll rotate things from time to time, so it will fill the whole area up. I think I would like to make my caves a little bit grassy, if you don't mind. But apart from how it will look, I mean, it will look grassy, but it shall look pretty regardless. Probably we want to make it a little bit less grassy, you know. From time to time, I think we'll include some sort of a large bush like this, so it will look a little bit better. But yeah, it's all about the details. I'm pretty much a perfectionist, if you don't know. I think I'm some sort of perfectionist that I would like to admit, but I would like me to be less perfectionist from time to time. Sometimes it often gets over in my. It often gets in my way, I think. But we'll probably put some rocks over there, and try to enhance the look. You know, as Bob Ross say, we shall place beautiful little rocks over here on this corner. I can use some rock beach actually. I think it would enhance the look because the rock beach, if you don't know, do have some kind of shadows over on different angles. If you use rock, there is some kind of weird angle. There are some weird shadowings, you know. So you have to use rock beach, so it wouldn't have those weird angles. But I think it looks fine. It's a bit blocky, but I would like to get rid of this. Very nice inside the. I think inside I have planned to make the inside the cave to have some kind of resources. So probably pick some forest brush or food brush on there. So maybe players can build on it, maybe they cannot, but I need to check. Probably they cannot not build on there, so probably I will include some buildings to be a default building that they will unlock once they raided this village, stuff like that. But I will include like a lumber camp or something like that over here. Maybe a lumber camp over here, or maybe I would like to it to be a mining. It would be like a mining camp. There we go. I think most of the people here anyway don't really follow me for my Age of Empires 2 content, but I started my channel with some Age of Empires 2 content. I mean, not some, but a lot. But I still gonna do mods from time to time, but mostly on the background, mostly off stream, you know. But sometimes I would like to share it with you like this, maybe. We need to experiment. I think for a lot of people, you need to experiment to see if something sticks to your channel, you know. Maybe it could be maybe design stream like this could be boring to some of you, but could be interesting to some. You might not know. But mostly I host my stream, so I would like to have some kind of conversation and keep the stream interactive in that way. So it will turn out to be something more than just streaming video games. I've also hosted programming stream in the past, but that didn't attract any viewers. I do know that some people do have like a programming. Twitch does have a programming section, but I cannot use it for some reason. But Twitch does have a programming section, and it sometimes attracts some kind of viewers. But I won't say that I'm that professional at programming, but I tried my best regardless. I used to have a stream, but it have zero interaction, so probably a lot of people wouldn't know about programming, and you need to start like something specific for your channel to grow. But you know, from time to I guess over the time your channel would have its own identity. That's what I believe. We kind of use player 1 for the bridge over here, so we can use it again. In the past, my design stream does have some bit of attraction in the first as well. I think people enjoy it, but only for the first time, and for the second time, I think I will host design stream from time to time, but it's not like a frequent thing. Maybe when I feel like it, but I will hold design stream next, but people would enjoy me playing games more. I don't know. For those who are watching, let me know what you think. Do you enjoy watching those kind of content? What do you think about this altogether? We'll make some kind of wooden bridge like this, but I think the whole cave area looks fine now. If you would like something to be added, please let me know. Maybe I will add some sea rocks. Yeah, some sea rocks here and there. But the Hualu area seems to be pretty good. Although I haven't visited Hualu before, but I've planned to visit it in the future. But mostly it's just for like historical landscape and stuff like that. And my family often, I often go vacation with my family, so my family often prefer like places where you can relax, like over on the beach or over on some resorts and stuff like that. And I do prefer that as well, but historical landscape you can also view from Google Map, but I digress. sometimes maybe it's best for you to have a look personally, you know. Like I believe I've heard that quote somewhere, like in Vinland there are like a historical Viking settlement and stuff like that. You will need to go over there to I think the author of Vinland Saga, that's what I recall, the author of Vinland Saga actually visited Finland. So they managed to build the whole universe up pretty well and pretty accurate according to history. So, well, my props to author of Vinland Saga for doing stuff like that. I think it's a good thing that if you are trying to reference history, you would have to need to have some knowledge on it, and you would need to go on the site. People would give you mad respect for historical accuracy and stuff like that. I don't think this music too repetitive. Do you think it's a bit repetitive? Just let me know. But I think it's a good kind of background music that you can concentrate on. I think it looks great. Do you need to add something else? Sorry that I'm such a perfectionist, I know. Maybe you know, I guess some mountain range here and there. We'll build some this mountain range first, if you don't mind. And if you don't know, I also have a project in the background as well. It's called sorry. I have some other modding project I have for AoE2 called project what was the name? Sorry, Project Andre. You know, Project Andre. It's like a cover of the 100-Year War, but with some dark magic and mythology. I'm also busy building up that map as well. I mean the whole Andre map, but it's a really big map, unlike this one. This one is a bit smaller, you know. But Andre is pretty big, and it's a RPG background. I think it would be like some kind of RPG project that I would have for years on that I would have years of building some sort of stuff like that. Well, maybe unlike this map, I think this map would be completed a bit easier. I would like to add a lot of stuff on this map as well, just so you know, so it wouldn't be just simplified. But you know, make it to be something a bit more special, something a lot more special compared to other maps. Put copy a small forest area like this. I think it fits fine. We'll get rid of the forest bush because why would we need those? Probably those spaces could be forest just fine, I think. Just have some forest be around so people can chop wood and stuff like that. But I think this place needs a little bit of what terrain would I use? I mean the forest around would have I think jungles mostly. I think I will use underbrush jungle. Painting over farmland like this is fine as well. It'll make some sort of effect that are pretty funky, I think. Maybe I want to make the hill area a little bit grassy because the lowlands gonna be a little bit marsh. It would look like marsh, you know. So that's the whole look I'm looking forward to. So probably I could use a swamp bogland a little bit here and there, maybe. Although you might say maybe just make it grass, but probably we'll leave those bogland area, those random bogland area. We use grass order to fill it up, I think. Make it a little bit muddy as well. I think I would. I enjoy those kind of looks. Just all together like this. There would be a terrain layout like arrow over time, but I need to fix those. I think not a lot of people do map designing like this. I mean, Age of Empires do have a lot of mods, but they don't really have what I'm doing right now. But it's just my hobby, so I would like to share it with you. Maybe you find it boring, or maybe you don't. I don't know. But please let me know. If it's something that I should stay doing. I mean, it will still be my decision to do whatever I want. But just let me know regardless, because I would like to listen to your feedback. Maybe sometimes it's like a thing that I would enjoy doing for sometimes, but not all the time. Something's better to sometimes it's better to if your audience is different, then you will need to cater to that kind of audience. I know I should layer the grids over on there, but I think it looks fine. We'll probably put some pot around there for some random reason. But I would like to have a little house over there. Maybe this could be another village on its own, and this would be the village of the Ding people. I mean, not the Ding people, but the Ding war chief. Although not a war chief, but a warlord, because I kind of define them differently in this map. But probably a central town center like that. If you don't know, this is a special kind of town center I have in my map. I will modify them later. I want to cover the ugly bits out. Probably just to disguise that those are really dogs, you know. Maybe we can put a little bit of graves over here on this area. Yeah. I'm seeing a pattern, you know. I'm seeing some sort of pattern. Although I would like to remove all of those autumn leaf trees that are often got generated by the map editor, because mostly the trees in Vietnam are green. As you can see in this area, it's pretty greenish. pretty greenish area, but maybe I will do something like this forest bush around it. Just make them bush if you don't mind. We'll remove the trees and make them all bushes. Although sometimes bushes can be as well brown. I mean orange leaf bushes, you know. And this random farm terrain, by the way, got randomly generated by one of the tools I used to generate this map. So I would need to try it out a little bit. Maybe we'll paint some grass around on top of that, so it could become like some sort of special farmland. I think I kind of like the looks. This could be farmlands. I mean, it could be. I'm just thinking. What kind of area do I want to make that be? It's like a zoom-in map. That's a golf. People built like a golf course over there. Interesting. But maybe some little, since they are like a hilly area around there, I could add some rocks and stuff like that over here on this corner. Although you don't want it to obstruct the players that much. For those who are following my EU4 gameplay, I will host it in another stream, but not this stream. Maybe just small stuff like that would looks fine. It looks pretty fine in my book. Maybe some rocks too would do it. But yeah, we can add a little bit on there, like a stone mine. Yeah, we definitely want stone mine in the hilly areas. So probably some stone mine like this. That is fine, I think. At least the look would be fine, and it would be logical. Sorry. But I think we can abuse our map copying tool a little bit to generate another hilly area. Like probably over here. We'll generate yeah, I think it looks fine, right? I mean, we need to thanks the map copying tool for that. Gonna take me less time to build the whole thing from scratch. Although I did remove something there. I will need to erase those by using the terrain tool instead. Yeah, this fine. This the old look. So we'll just move a little bit of mountains over to a different area, like so. Probably we'll make this a little bit more open. But I'll just remove the whole thing and be done with it. Although over in here there would be some kind of buildable area as well, I think. Should be the Hoa Binh province, huh? I would like to have a bigger map so I could see the surrounding, if you don't mind. So Hoa Binh is over here, so there is a lake around that part, which I already covered, I think, because it's Hanoi, and there's a river that flows through here, and this almost all hilly areas from what it seems. But northern Vietnam used there's a lot of there's some hilly place in northern Vietnam. I would like to say, but over in here, I think that's a lot of plains, so we can keep it like that. I mean, the plains should be I guess this should be the plains altogether, right? Probably we will have this as well. But this the cave area, probably you can build on there, but it doesn't seem that you can build on there. But I'll modify something later on. And you have some stuff to build here, but mostly it's all hills. Well, this area would be hilly as well, but we need to make it a bit different, because there's a hill over here, and there's also a river that flows next to it. You have the hill peoples living on there, like the Thai peoples. A lot of Thais, I think. That's like a cave around there. I think that's like the river, so you need to build between the river, and I think there's some sort of hills over here, but the land next to it should be some sort of I would just build small hills like this. I think it would fit fine. I think it fits fine. But maybe we can rotate it as well, rotate it around, and probably we'll build pockets of hills around the area. That doesn't look nice at all. If you rotate it, it doesn't look even that nice. But so we'll stay there. We'll stay, make it like that. Although it looks a bit weird, but maybe I can rotate it around. Maybe maybe we'll. I'm trying to. I'm doing my best here. But I like that area. I think I like that area. You have the rivers flowing around, and I'm not even building. I'm not even building the areas around Ninh Bình right now. But rather than I'm building this area up. But I think it looks fine in my book. Have the hilly area around here, and we'll build a town over here later. But I guess we'll build the overall landscape over in here, and I need to test something up. Also, if you don't know that I recently just moved into a new neighborhood, so you can probably hear some noises around. I do like this pocket lake just out of nowhere. I think a lot of people really also just I think a lot of people are not really modest, So people just play Age of Empires 2 games and call it a day. They are not really modest, so I don't think not a lot of you are understanding the whole process that I'm going through with what I'm doing. But I mean, it would still be understandable, because you can see some sort of progress that I'm making, right? Although I don't think the farmland should have those kind of terrain. It does somehow have some sort of a thin color to it, like a granite color, but don't seems to be that kind of color, Maybe I will use gravel. I will use gravel to try to achieve some sort of certain look. Maybe you can lay gravel like a maybe just lay it all around the place, try to paint it a little bit more cleanly later. I think it does look like something nice, right? Does it look like something nice? Let me know. It looks like something. Yeah, I think it looks like something, but you still need to work on it. It's like Bob Ross painting, you know. It's like Bob Ross. It's like how Bob Ross paints. That's just only happy little accident. But we'll paint a lot of grass, maybe a different shade of grass around here and there, just to make it a little bit look nicer and stuff like that. This will be the entrance of the cave. Does it look like a cave to you though? Please let me know. Maybe I can put some stone mine on there. I think it's a good idea. Cave should have a lot more resources and a lot more defendable compared to your usual province, your usual other terrain, you know. Maybe those rocks can be left just like that. I think it should be hard for you to also build over on here because it's pretty cramped. So I need to think of something. Maybe I will build some sort of a pre-existing building to there, just to make it easier. You know, people do build buildings. At least they build some sort of infrastructure on there. Not really like the real building, but like a shack or something like that. Maybe I can use barrels and place some sort of props over there. Yeah, you know the gist. We'll just use barrels, so it will act like some sort of supplies that Ding Bowling and his regiment have put on there. We can use with this barrel. You can place it along the river line to make it act like a you know, the water carrying barrels, right? Just make it look like so. It will look logical. Logically, it would make more sense, and probably they would have some sort of underground barracks as well, but I cannot portray that. So maybe I will think of something else. Maybe I can map copy something from over here on this map. So if you don't mind, I will click on load scanner like this. We'll go over some map, but one of the maps that I was making is well, the first name, the first iteration was it was named like Tales of Tenebria, but it changed into like Andre instead. Like Storm of Andre would be the name right now. So I would just load the latest version. Let me know if the audio is fine, because all of you are pretty quiet, and I don't know if you enjoy those kind of stream. But I mean, this is not like your usual fun AoE2 gameplay. It's just gotta be me doing my hobby. Doing a hobby to build some sort of game modes for all of you to enjoy. In the future, we can have a playtest of this, and we'll host some special stream to play this map. If you don't mind, you can come to my channel and request me to let you into my hobby, my lobby, so I can live at our playtest with all of you viewers. How about that? I think it would be fun. It will be something fun in the future. And without further ado, I think I will just the music cause stop, but you wanna reload that shit, yeah? But I think there's some areas that I can copy in this map in general. You can see that it looks pretty as well. There's some fences, some natural fences that I have built over here on this map. But I will copy this stable area. I think it could fit somewhere. But I will need to test if it works first, because probably it wouldn't work. A low skin area like this. Some message on Discord. Look at this in the future if I return to that something. Okay, I'm just gonna share my video to some of my friends on Discord. I think that's fun. We'll load this back up again. Although I'm pretty much showing my Discord DM, and maybe I would need to avoid that. All the things are pretty vague, and I don't know what kind of stuff might happen, you know. And but without further ado, let's try these things out. It does look like something, don't you think? I think I can put this somewhere for sure. I mean, I guess it would look out of place, but I'll say best thing is to test the waters. But where can I place it? It's like a. It's not like a building. It's like a Gaia. It's like a eye candy. But maybe I'll leave that for now. I'll come back to that later. I think there would be some sort of stables around the area, so we can build that for sure. They would need some stable. Bowling. I think he does use horses, so we need to add some horse stables. We'll rotate those cactus. Just it would turn into something less of a cactus like this. Maybe it looks like some sort of exotic plant, but it fits in. Maybe you want this farmland over here. I think it looks fine, but replace those kind of replace the shores a little bit to be something else. It can be a beach wet. Yeah, I do really enjoy use. No, maybe beach wet gravel. You can see some sorta, the kind of sorta, the kind of thing that I'm adding in. Maybe it will come to you later. We don't want like a. Maybe we do want a crossing here, I don't know. Yeah, you can make that shallow. But I would turn to it in later. Let me know, by the way, if you are my AoE2 watcher and are not your usual EU4 watcher, and let me know if you enjoy this kind of content. Because from time to time, I think with the past design stream, I've came across with some viewers, so maybe it could attract some of you. But I haven't seen anyone doing those kind of stream like the modding scenes kind of stream, and a lot of those would be just casual gaming. but not a lot of stream like designing stream like this, and I just have a feeling that design stream like this would have some sort of attraction, because I feel so relaxed on doing stuff like that, and see how you build stuff in general would be relaxing, right? But I haven't seen like it attracted a lot of viewers, so this is like me occasionally testing the water. Maybe I want to use dirt mud at some place like this. I think it does add a certain look to it. I think it's like painting, right? If you're into painting, I think a design stream like this is more like it's like painting. It's like level designing, in video games. Not all you enjoy it, of course, but a lot of people are passionate about it. About painting. Not all of you on Twitch play, almost all of you on Twitch play games, but there's some sort of this almost like painting to me. Do I want to use gravel on the area around here? Maybe I want to use for the horses. You want to have some sort of a grass dry terrain, maybe. I think it would be like that. And this will be the some kind of drinking well, I guess, some sort of pond. We'll add some sort of a well, like a water well for the horses. Maybe occasionally you can just leave the farmlands there. I think it does make the land a little bit exotic, and I would like to keep the look. Hey, speaking of, I do know the guy Pat Pie that I used to speak on over here on this channel before. And he's a AoE2 player as well. I don't know if he's into mapping, but a lot of people I do know on that Discord server do enjoy some sort of activities like mapping and stuff like that. We do have a lot of legendary mappers on there for sure. Like you have the guy that made the Russian versus Mongolian map that I've covered before on my channel, and I would like to share some of his stuff more in the future. I think the farms there looks fine. Real fine, and I like to add a little bit of this maybe. We'll add some grass on top of it to seal the deal. Maybe not forest jungle. No, we'll do some lower level farm like this. But maybe this like the stable, the stable that needs to be corrected somehow. Yeah, you can see what I'm doing. Just some casual layering around like this, and we'll move this a little bit around here. Maybe like that. Maybe like so. Maybe like so. I don't know if this will ruin the looks. I think it will. No, not really. But it does look weird. Maybe I will remove this and make this an entrance. Excuse me. I have to excuse myself because some people are messaging me on Facebook. How do I change? I change to a normal record like this. Yeah, it looks fine. Oh, đồ án à? Let's see. Kiện gì cho chủ đề đề tài không nhóm mình chọn cho nhỉ? La Kylie, welcome to my stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. But yeah, some people are messaging me on Facebook, and I would like to check it a little bit. But yeah, welcome to my stream at least. So hope you enjoy your stay. And I don't know if those kind of design stream would feel boring for you, but I think I would only discuss history if I at least have some viewers to watch. So yeah, as the stream element boss is saying, are you reading the message right now? Probably not, but yeah, welcome La Kelly for joining my channel. Hope you enjoyed your stay. But I think for a lot of people, they wouldn't enjoy this kind of stuff. But this is like me testing the waters. It's like sometimes you need to share a little bit of your progress with your modding in general, and I would like to do that. But nothing too fancy. It's like sometimes it's not like a people's cup of tea for enjoying this kind of content, but I'm doing my best to be entertaining, commenting on the stuff I'm about to do and stuff like that. Oh, god damn it. We'll keep it like that, you know. We'll keep the stables like that. Why not? But we'll add in the horses. I think for the horses, maybe you need to add a little bit of dirt mud over there on the terrain. I don't know if a lot of you I don't know if a lot of you played Age of Empires 2. But let me know. You know, let me know if you played Age of Empires 2. Maybe we can discuss something. Or let me know if you want to have a little bit of talk about Vietnamese history. But it's hard to think of a topic to talk about because I don't really have a discussion point if you don't keep the chat going. So you can probably say a little bit of hi to me, and we'll start from there. Maybe I will remove this altogether. That's like my plan. It looks a bit weird, you know. Looks a bit weird. But I will need to have a little bit of chat later on with them. I mean the people that I know on Facebook. But for now, maybe I can end the stream early because not really a lot of people are enjoying this one. Well, for a lot of stream, I would set like certain goals for my plan. So for example, it would be like a 3-hour stream or something like that, and you need to achieve some sort of certain goal before I end the stream. I think I would need to achieve some sort of certain goals. So for example, I'm building this province up from scratch. Maybe I want to include some they will have some sort of shelters around here because I watched a movie before about the Ding Bo Ling Warlords. So you have some sort of structure over here. There will be a lot of different shacks and stuff like that, different shelters that you can put your foot in inside the cave, you know. That is essentially how the movies kind of portray the whole environment. And I'll have to mention there was some funny. Let me drink some water. There's some funny detail that I've noticed on that movie as well. Because well, it's like a movie, but they paid a lot of attention to detail, to the historical detail for the most part. But Well, apart from using cheap CGI from time to time, but well, in that movie, there's also a bit of detail, like how there's like a corn and stuff, how we cultivated, how in Vietnam we kind of cultivated corn in during the 900 AD for some sort of weird reason. But if you don't know, corn is only it's a food that got exported from the America. So it's like from the Central and the Northern America that they exported corn to all over the world. But for some reason, during the during I would say around the 1700 and the 1800, they exported corn all around the world. But for some reason, in that movie, that's a part that they demonstrated that there was a siege. I have to describe the movie to you. Sorry if you're planning to watch it, but I don't think any of you will watch it because it's like a Vietnamese movie. But that's a part that the warlord Dinh Bo Linh, right, was camping over here on the cave, and the guys over here in Đại La, they were a big force, and they were the Ngô brothers, and they kind of started a siege. They started a war against the Dinh Bo Linh tribe before the tribe got out of hand and became like a prominent force that will topple the central government. So they started waging war upon Dinh Bo Linh, and they camped their troops all around. They started their camps all around the places and stuff like that. It's like a siege, right? So it's like an enduring siege. So they would camp it out. They are not foolish enough to fully engage in battle, inside the cave because defense disadvantage. But yeah, they camp it out, and so they kind of blockade the entire cave, right? And that's a section that you show the food supply is running low, but in the food supply you can see that those are corns. They are corns that they have with their food supplies. It's like the food supplies. I mean, apart from corn, there would be in the movie at least. I've seen like potatoes and stuff like that, maybe. But yeah, mostly corns. For some reason they use corns, but corn didn't exist back then in Vietnam, I would say. So that was like a funny detail that I recalled. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to do my whole intro because I was too busy setting things up. But yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful Tuesday, by the way. But maybe I will include some sort of forest bush area around in this place. Maybe around here because it looks like you can build mills around this area at least. But yeah, well, you would need to chop the tree down a little bit. But I don't think the player really. I don't think the player would complain that much. So I would like to set up a little bit of a forest bush around this area. Maybe I will use mostly a yellow bush, yellow forest bush and stuff like that. Over in here, maybe you need some sort of bushes as well, like probably near the town center. I think I can modify this town center to have to make it like a dropout point for the villagers later on. Maybe I think it will be possible. Have some sort of I have all sorts of black magic, as I often joke around with my scenario designer friend over on Discord. I have black magic to make all sort of things possible. Maybe they have a lot of resources. I think I will need to curb things up a bit. Maybe just 2 forage busting so. And water all around this area. And maybe we need to add some deer. Or in here you would have water buffaloes and stuff like that. Over here in Vietnam you would have buffaloes, but sometimes you have deer as well. So you know, the life what do they call the wildlife? Yeah, the wildlife will have deer and stuff like that. But I think you can add something like yeah, we'll have ghosts around the area as well, just white ghosts. But in AoE it's just gonna be herdables, I guess. Well, I guess you can add some herdables here and there. I don't think it would be like much of a trouble. Some people prefer if there's no herdables. But whatever, maybe I'll add some herdables. Like some ghosts, you will see there will be a ghost and water buffaloes there. Maybe white horses here and there. But those are just eye candy. I guess you can just kill them, right? Just some white horse here and there, maybe. Maybe those places can maybe I just add white horse here because I would think they are just for I guess they are mostly for decoration purposes. Maybe they will move around. I think as a wildlife added in this game, they will move around and stuff like that. Oh god damn it! What do I have Microsoft speech on there? But yeah, this area is looking solid, I think. I guess we have some dead trees over there on that corner. Maybe some wolves. Some people would feel annoying if there are wolves around, I think. So maybe we can that out. Maybe. Water buffalo, where are they? I kind of have this enabled, so I need to disable that. You know, it's a Vietnamese keyboard, stuff like that. But maybe we'll have the what? No, we often heard. By the way, we often heard of buffalo, like we're just gonna. If you can imagine how the Native Americans heard their bison, it will probably be close to that. So probably we will have lines of buffalo. Something like that. Probably just chilling around near the forest area. Maybe we'll put this tree over here. Maybe all the water buffaloes to be nearing the town center. Maybe that's too much herdable, don't you think? But I will balance it out later. Too much herdables. Gotta give a lot of advantage to a lot of people. But maybe people would just steal herdables. I feel like in this map it's like a little bit different. So I would need to make it a little bit different. Maybe I make those herdable non-convertible, and it's like a stationary food source. I don't know. But you can have a lot of wacky things with triggers, I would say, as I explained it with my design video before. Maybe we'll add some sort of house on there. Oftentimes you would have like a shack and hut like this, so probably it's the closest thing to it. Maybe I mean it wouldn't be even like this because it's like it's like a non-theme area. So you would have a more simplistic building, like how Dark Age building looks. I feel like how this Dark Age building looks, but we use straw hut instead. We make it like straw, maybe a little bit like this. Yeah, probably it looks pretty close like that. So probably we will have a little bit of building here. I'm having an idea. We build some sort of settlements like this. We have another building over here maybe, but it will face like this way maybe. But maybe have another building over there. No, probably not. This house can be get rid of. And maybe another building over there. The bush is getting in the way, I think. So I need to move them over to this area. Maybe I will use the bush as well. So I'm planning to build some sort of fence over on that entire area. I mean, it's not like it's just happy little accident. Even if it's like a happy little accident, it would like give some kind of a vision to me. I think for a lot of people doing creative work, they often have some kind of inspiration. Just laying stuff out around and trying to find your inspiration that way, like inspiration room, you know. You have some all kinds of stuff, and you would need to find what kind of stuff can feel the most to you, and you have some sort of inspiration from just looking at stuff. How to explain? I think I'm not really a good explainer, so bear with me. If you like to excuse me. Not really that much of a explainer. But I think I like the design. I think you form like a house wall over here, and have some sort of bush that fills the area. It will turn to be some sort of a fence, you know, like some sort of territorial area. We'll use bush A, I guess, but we'll fill the area like this. We're blocking the entrance, so maybe put it down there. Oh, I will put this down here. It looks like something, don't you think? I think I will stay with that look. I think I like that. Oh, there's a water pond in there, which is nice. Yeah, we'll probably need a well. Oh, yeah, just on top of there, why not? It does make sense to me, I think. Maybe you would need some sort of well and underground and stuff like that. Maybe a supply barrels over there, which got covered by foliage and stuff like that. Sorry about that. I will respond to them later. Well, after this stream. I don't think it's something important if I leave it as red. We can have a little bit of eye candy like this over on the pond, you know. But yeah, I think it's like a good thing to see how your map progress, and I think people do enjoy watching like a speed paint. I think you would need to speed its progress up to make it enjoyable. You know, it's not like a real time. It's that enjoyable, right? Very much not enjoyable, but I do enjoy painting it myself. I think a lot of people should get into painting. I think this is like a substitute for me with painting. I used to paint before, so I have some sort of a creative vision. Well, I think I used to have a sort of a creative vision. I used to paint before, so I know a little bit of process about painting. Like you need to sketch the landscape first, probably later some a little bit of work, and before you paint all the details on there. Let me know if you painted before, and do you enjoy that kind of stuff? Maybe it's like painting to you, or maybe it's not. Let me know. I need to get some water, so I'll be right back. I think I will need to prettify this show as well. But we'll leave it with a test, so I would need to test the. I need to test the. Yeah, you know. I will need to test the pathfinding if you don't mind. But yeah, that's a Gaia harbor. But we'll move into the cave like this. Should be traversable until you probably destroy all the trees. So that's all I planned really. And you can see there's some sort of waterfall that flows down the mountains like this. I think it looks great. And you have the area around which do have a lot of herdables, and probably you can even traverse around like this. I mean, people could fortify that a little bit better, but this will be just open areas for now. I think it's open enough, and I get the white horde would just move around randomly. Let me test going around the area a little bit. And I would need to run a trigger to turn all this into real water, so probably that would works a bit better. But it's like a small puddle, you know. And if you don't know, this map it's like this. Although the icon seems to not display for some reason. Sometimes there are bugs with this game that the icon wouldn't get displayed and it would get all blacked out, but maybe we'll fix this later. But we'll click the button to define the village right now. So if you don't know this, this is my future map, and if you visit a village, for each warlock, if they visit a village, they all of them started from somewhere from the capital, by the way. And they branch out and they would capture different villages and stuff. So if you visit a village, and there'll be an option to appease or defy the village. If you click on the defy village option, although I need to fix how the defy button it requires you to have one population ready. So you need to delete some units before you defy. If you click on the defy village, then there would be the village would say some stuff, and the village turn to be your enemies, and so you can attack them now. You used to cannot before, like if you right click on this certain building, you cannot attack them. But if you choose the option to defy them, then you can raise down those village. And after destroying those, it should give you some resources. But also the villager would be hostile to you, although they wouldn't react most of the time because they're Gaia. But if you get close to them, they will attack you and stuff like that. They hit really hard. I made them to hit really hard like that, so because they are kind of separated and they wouldn't attack in groups, so I need to buff them a little bit. That's my whole process behind it.
Điện hạ có gì sai bảo? Xin phụng mệnh, xin tuân lệnh các huynh đệ. Tiểu nhân làm đã rõ.
I would say the players could abuse and attack them one by one.
Tiểu nhân làm đã rõ. Tiểu nhân đã rõ. Tiểu nhân làm ngay. Xin tuân lệnh. Tiểu nhân đã rõ. Tuân lệnh.
But if the stream laggy to you, please let me know. I think it's pretty laggy from what I'm seeing here for some reason. Maybe the stream is catching up. It looks a bit lucky for some reason, although I don't find it lucky in my own actual game. So for some reason OBS is lucky when they're trying to record stuff. It looks a bit lucky, right? It looks a bit lucky.
Tiểu nhân làm ngay. Các huynh đệ. Tiểu nhân đã rõ.
But let's try destroying some buildings and we'll gain some resources from there. Destroy a building sector. Like if you notice that's a flag, that means that you need to garrison from there. It's like a resource you need which will get an garrison if you damage them enough, and it will give you some resources. So that's the whole process with how this map works. You can either upkeep the village or defy the village to kill them for resources, you know. I think it's like a fun game mode that people could enjoy. If you upkeep the village, then you can actually take those villages for yourself, and it will grant you bonuses, like the town center over there would be able to build villages and stuff like that. But yeah, this area is forming, so I think we can call it a bit early here. I think this stream doesn't get enjoyed by a lot of people, so I would like to keep it short. So thanks everyone for joining in. Hope you have a wonderful time. Leave a like on this video if you would like me to do more Age of Empires 2 designing content, or if you like to see a programming stream in the future. It could be boring to a lot of you, but I'm still experimenting. I'm a small YouTuber, so interaction. I would like to have at least some interaction, so it would not make the stream at least boring to a lot of people. So well, I would like to have some interaction at least. So thanks to all of you for attending this stream. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and this has been me, Sui. Leave a like if you enjoy this kind of content, and YouTube would recommend me to make more of this content. But this has been me, Sui. Hope you have a wonderful time, and I'll cut it a bit short here because I think we kind of achieved on what we have been doing, like building this area up. So yeah, hope you have a wonderful time, and as always, humanity first. Stay safe, everybody.